I think what was unique to this money, with this funding, is it was a concerted effort not only on this department, but incorporated many departments, including the budget office, legal office, the grant department, the commissioner's office, as well as purchase of service, the accounting office, and the individual programs that we ended up working with. It was a team effort. Everybody worked in conjunction with one another in order to meet those goals, that the money could be well spent, accounted for, and spent timely. Well, I think the stimulus funding was important for the department at a time when there was some budget shortfalls and cutbacks. This money allowed us to maintain funding, programs, and people working in the community. The early intervention program where funding actually went to those kids who needed the services, as well as the immunization program and the loan repayment program. And those services that we routinely hear about, but in these cases we actually saw the numbers and the people who were definitely benefiting from those programs.
We had a lot of tight deadlines. We had a lot of, sometimes things would come up at the last minute that we had to handle, because those federal reporting deadlines, they're set in stone. There's no changing them, and so suddenly we'd have some last minute issues about grants we'd have to get resolved real quickly. We would lose some of these services without these grants. So that's really the important thing, is to be able to continue to provide those services.
We've talked about that a number of times, and sometimes we just push the numbers and push the paper and do a lot of the bureaucratic work and things like that. But in this case, I think we saw quickly the money was spent. It was spent on those initiatives that it was geared towards, and we know it made a positive effect on the lives of the citizens of the Commonwealth.